Hello guys, welcome back to another video of me, Sker, and today my friends we are continuing on our series and the road to House of the Damned. We're playing the Ashes of Sker Hotel, and today I'm not going to be doing it on hard difficulty, I'm going to be doing it on normal, and I will be explaining to you guys why this is. And I have done this map now about 2 times where I've tried to record it, and well basically I was really unlucky. One of the issues that I had was that I basically wasn't recording the right microphone that was on my headset. That was painful because it was a really good recording as well. And then just to make matters worse, I literally ran out of space on my hard drive. I literally hadn't set it to my new hard drive, and when I was trying to record, it was like, nah, you know, everything you've just done, it's not even being recorded, mate. I'm getting good at finding these canisters. I know all of the locations for them, but at the same time, my luck finding them is just absolutely on peak. Let's place this in and keep an eye on our miracles as well, because I want to make sure I am getting all the good stuff. I don't know if I'm going to be doing the hardcore Easter egg, because like I say, I have been suffering where this map is concerned, and I just want to get past it. I just want to get past it, my dudes. Isaac, go away. Leave me alone. I'm taking this canister and I'm going. Just like that, we have a second canister. So now we just need to find 2 more. So let's just have a look at our miracles. We have fire elixir. I will take that. That's actually pretty good. And let's open this one up. This is good to open up because of the elite maker. And then we can also get some money later on so we can get the howler. We also preferably do not want to switch to round 5 right now. So there's no canister there. And there is no canister here. I'm going to open this door. I'm going to go into the office because I'm right. There we go. And we get half price. Wait a minute. This is good. Is this supposed to happen? Are we supposed to be getting good luck here? I mean, admittedly, there's not a lot I can buy, but that's still really good luck. Half price if only it worked on the miracles. Okay, we're going to keep this guy alive. So he is just dumb. Look at him trying to get me. Oh, right. There's 2 of you. Ha. You're trying to get me. Not going to happen. Here we go. Let's take that canister and go and place it in. And it's placed in like that. There we go. And we just need to find 1 more now. And let's go and check the chapel as well. And also the elite maker is coming in clutch. It's exactly what I wanted so that I could get those additional points. And then it's going to help when we go to the library to get the howler and get the navigation system set up. So I think I can easily say I know that I've been playing this a lot because of where I've been trying to get this recorded, but I really don't like the Ashes of Sker Hotel as much as I do like Sewers, and that's why I'm really excited for my next video, because my next video is going to be on Sewers of the Dead. It's really interesting. I actually ran a poll recently to see if people were still playing Sker, and it has changed drastically since the last update. Obviously, a lot of people felt that it was good in bad in places, and it turns out that 55% that took this poll said that they're not playing Sker anymore. Okay, so we got put onto round 5. It's okay because we have our howler. Let's just get out of here before the next wave. We have a bit of time. Preferably want to do the one where we're in the office because that is a small space. So we've got 3 seconds. It is 1, 3. Okay, 1, 3, 4. Oh no, that's not 4. Ah, frick. So it's 1, 3, and then 4 and 2. There we go. And now the next set is 2, 3, 1. Oh no, a 4 1. Oh, okay. Well, that works. I didn't even do it right, but there we go. Just like that. That's that step done. Time to get to the navigation system. I should have kept one of these guys, but to be honest, with it being a dark round, I would prefer to do the rest of the challenges in the light. So the first one we're going to start with is the goat escort. I have a huge issue where I keep calling these guys goats, and they're not even goats. They're lambs. They're literally lambs, but I just have this obsession and sort of auto-correction that they are a goat. And I know it frustrates some people, but I can't help it. And we've almost done our first one. I think on the topic of what I was just saying about my poll and how people weren't really playing Sker, I think it comes down to the fact that this is a first-person shooter with guns, has loads of progression, don't get me wrong. Like, I did a review of Sker, and one of the biggest things that I picked up on was the progression. I really said how good it was, but one of the biggest issues, I think, and as much as some people say you don't need progression, you really do need something, and obviously this game does have that, but one of the biggest issues is with it being a first-person shooter, you would expect there to be, I don't know, a little bit more progression where the weapons are concerned. I do understand, though, that the developers are working on things. And while we're here, do we have anything good? Fire tornado is good. I'm hoping to get critical fire because that's going to allow us to do additional damage. All they have to do now is walk on to this platform and then we have done it. So there we go. So stop the machine. That is good. Let's go and do it because we want to try and get as many points as possible. The thing about this map is, although I'm saying it's my least favorite, one of my most favorite things is actually the Howler. The Howler special weapon is by far, it has always been one of my favorites. They definitely did nerf it a little bit, but it's not that bad. Time for our stage rat friend to appear, and we just have to stay in a circle and survive for a second. I don't want to kill the blue guys, but if I have to, I will. I'm not risking it. I'm grabbing myself extra health. Bang, elixir of health, and also for anybody who didn't know, they actually patched these into the map, so you can now get the PPSH on the wall. And obviously everybody knows this isn't actually called the PPSH, but let's be honest, it is a PPSH in disguise. I think the problem with a lot of people who play this game at the moment is they want the guns to be overly overpowered immediately, but they don't realize how to use the miracles. We definitely need to get a double output damage perk in the future, or at least they need to make it so that swift death actually increases your weapon damage. And there we go, we've done all of the rat pieces, and now we just need these blue guys to come in so we can grab their rods. And I need to be careful here that I don't blow myself up. I don't want to have to buy a life token. There we go, the round we wanted, a dark round, and this is all good timing because now we can get all the rods we need to do, get the next punch card, and then we are on to souls, and then it's boss fight. It's really not that hard. This is one of the easiest Easter eggs, so I don't mind the hardcore super Easter egg. It is literally one of my favorite ones on the game, but probably my least favorite part is the fact that it actually all takes place in the dark. And we are able to go and hit the supercharged machines so we can get our Howler to tier 1. And Isaac is always waiting for us around every corner. Moving on to our next one, which is going to be in the void. Let's go ahead and get out of here. I actually think I'm going to get rid of you first, mate, because otherwise you are going to be a pain in the void because it is so dark. I do like the step in the hardcore Easter egg for this map, where you are going up against the Rat King in here, and there's loads of buttons that you press and then they spawn in abominations. I think that is a really fun step. Now you're probably wondering why I don't have volumetric fog on, which is kind of making it so that I can see everything. That's why, so that everyone can see everything, so you guys can see what I am shooting at, because always my video would be extremely dark. There we go, 40%. That is mad. We have Fire Strike. I wouldn't usually go for it, and I'm not going to go for it this time. I don't even know why I would have even thought about entertaining it. I don't want it. I don't want it. Did a video talking about House of the Damned and how it can't take place inside of a box like this map did, and this is kind of what I'm on about. This particular area is just one huge box. It makes sense because it's the void, right? I want to see the outside, you know. I want to be able to see the clouds and the sky. We are going to get ourselves this. We're going to get swift death, and I'm also going to go and get myself fast hands. Kidoki, with fast hands acquired, we can now get ourselves back to where we were and get those souls. Before I go, I actually decided I am going to supercharge my PPSH because why not? Whoa, and just like that, we got our punch card. Let's get out of here. Whoa. Alright, we are on to the boss fight. We are literally on to the boss fight. So let's insert all of our punch cards. Now we just need to take our final stand and defend this thing. So I've done speed fire instead because I'm not too bothered at the moment about what we get in particular. I'm also going to get my fire health and fuel of fire as well. Actually, no, reloading increases damage. That actually looks good. Adds bonus Molotov, why not? And I don't want any of those. Got a little bit hairy then. Got a little bit hairy. I got pushed right up into that corner. There we go. We can now teleport to Isaac, and I'm just sort of debating whether or not I should, or if I should try and get myself enough to double pack. And I've already broken all of the lingo in this video. Do you know what? Screw it. We're gonna YOLO it. We're gonna YOLO it. We are gonna go and YOLO the boss. Let's try this. Let's take our elixir and let's just open freaking fire. Electric without us getting some decent damage in. Okay, we have 50% health, and I need to actually get that health up a little bit, so I'm just going to run around in circles and wait for it to go back up. Okay, that actually took a while to regen. Oh, that's why. Just like that, I've run out of ammo. I need ammo. And let's have some more of our elixir. And there we go. We did it. We have smashed him up. I think compared to Abraham, like, he definitely is a little harder in places because of how it's a confined space. But in like retrospect, he's not. It's weird. This is when we say goodbye to the PPSH. We shoot this guy, and I tell you that actually we are going to do the hardcore Easter egg, or at least give it a go. Is he here? I think he might be. No? This is exactly what I mean though. It's so dark. There we go. We got him. I wish that like after you found the stranger, it would probably go up a little bit, or like the amount of darkness would probably scale. That would be nice because it is extremely hard to see. You have no view. We are now on to our third and final stranger. So it could be, but it's not there. So I'm going to take a chance on the void. Alright, so it turns out that he is actually in the labyrinth. That is the final location, and if he's not there, then they've patched in a location. And there we go, he is. That is the final stranger that we need to find, and we've now completed that step. Let's go ahead and supercharge our God Killer so that it is extremely powerful and interact with this. And now we should be able to move a goat. Oh, it's the freaking lamb. I need to get it in my head. This is a lamb, not a goat. So I think something that would really help this game is some sort of camo grind or a weapon mastery of some sort. Just something for people to actually aim to unlock. There we go. Mr. Lamb Chop. Now it's time to teleport to the void, and it's now time to do the button one. This is probably my favorite, and our second button is here. Press that, and now we should get another two, and they are getting absolutely wrecked with this. Usually they don't die as easy. Even with the God Killer, they usually have like what I call conditions that stop them from dying so easy. And I think this is our final one before the Rat King will spawn. And this has spawned in a total of 3 of these guys. And you've really got to love the God Killer. He's so good. Here we go. The King of the Rats. Which, it doesn't just spawn him in. It also spawns in a bunch of abominations. You've got to love it. But just look at the damage this thing will do to the rats. Look. They're absolutely monstrous. Especially when it's a headshot. Look at that. Let's try the Howler. I mean, the Howler wrecks. I'm not going to allow anybody to tell me that they've completely nerfed it, because the Howler is still very, very powerful. Ooh, my goodness, that was really hairy. I might have nearly died there. It is easier to do on a dark round, I will be honest with you. Right, we have a blue guy that is still alive. So we have to be really careful not to kill him now. And, well, there's a fire guy. I really wish there was a way to disable these fire zombies where they wouldn't explode. Say like you got a headshot on one of them, it wouldn't explode. Just to sort of like, oh, if you do a body shot, bang. If you don't, then you were good at it. And I think we got that one. Nice, we did. So let's go and find our next one, which is here. And we have to be really careful because I have one zombie trying to electrocute me and another zombie trying to literally set me on fire, which luckily I've just killed him. Just like that, we have that one on, and we need to do our final one. One of my biggest things is, although this is meant to be now that they're in range, they don't really run that much faster, if I'm honest with you. Hey, there we go, we did it. Alright, so that is now officially, I think, the hardcore Easter egg steps complete. So now we might be able to get the seal and go into the boss fight. Oh wait, there's something missing. Oh, I know. I always forget about this step. Like, I always forget about it. We actually need to use the Howler. I totally forgot about that. So we need to go to the back of the library, and there will be some rats on the floor, and they are 1, 2, 3, 4. So they sometimes they change, sometimes they really don't. So then we got these heads that we just have to shoot in order, and bang, that step's done. Easy. I'm hoping that when House of the Damned comes out, we get some trickier puzzles so that we can work as a community to try and solve them. Hopefully something that slows down even with the unguided Easter egg. But there we go, we got ourselves the seal. Let's go and put that thing in. Let's go ahead and switch it over to the boss fight, because we are going back in, placing that seal in, and then we would have completed ourselves a hardcore Easter egg, my dudes. There we go. Oh my goodness. This thing melts. It never used to do this. I swear there was conditions in place because it didn't feel like it ever did that. Wow. Okay, that was easy. I'm there like, I don't know if we're going to be doing that today. This was easy. This was really easy. What's going on, man? Abraham, Isaac, you all need to step up your game, man. You need to step them up. I'm really hoping that the conditions for House of the Damned are different. You can't just like do that and get 7-second boss fights. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Ooh, the stranger has been teased. Teasing us on for the sewers of the dead, where we will encounter the stranger. Anyways, guys, I was Silver7. You've been absolutely awesome. We are officially on the road to House of the Damned. I think it's only like 9 days away, if even that, by this point that the video comes out. I am so excited for House of the Damned. I will have you covered for guides. I will have you covered for coverage of the game. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, I was Silver7. You've been absolutely awesome. Thank you for watching me. I will have Sewers of the Dead coming out fairly soon, and I shall see you guys in my next video.